Welcome back, Pokemon Go fans. All right, just sitting here at the house, and again, just catching everything that I see, trying to work on this masterwork research here. So I've got this one here, page 2. We got to catch 300 Pokemon. We had to catch 100 of them in with great throws, and then the other one was use 100 berries to catch. So that's where I am with that. Waiting for this one to tick over. But anyway, just sitting here, and I was going to put on some adventure effects for some of these Pokemon to sort of help out. But just in case you don't know what adventure effects do or what they are, there are certain Pokemon that have adventure effects, and they will help you with different parts of the day or slowing timers down. So let's go ahead and jump into these. So I do have an incense running right now, so this will be a good time to work on Origin Form Dialga's Roar of Time. So if you've never used it, it's one of the first ones, that and Palkia's Spatial Rend, which is my personal favorite. So let's go over to search for Pokemon, and then you can go see more and go down here to adventure effects. So every Pokemon that you have with an adventure effect, some of them you had to fuse together, like the white Kyurem, and then there's the black Kyurem. So when you fuse those together, some of them get a move Ice Burn. Surround Pokemon, freezing wind for 10. It'll slow the target down, so they won't be bumping around as much. They won't be jumping around. So we'll get into that one here. But let's go ahead, while I have an active timer going on the incense, I will show you what Dialga is. Now we're going to just do one of these per video, otherwise this would be a 3-hour video. So there it is. This Dialga with the Roar of Time, so you'll know it has the move when you see this little hourglass thing here. So this is going to pause any of the timers that we have, either on a lucky egg, an incense, star pieces. A lot of people who use this on their daily adventure incense. And you can pause this for... Look at that. You can pause it for 2 hours. Okay, you can pause it for 2 hours, and then I believe right before it expires, you can do it again. So you can prolong the 2 hours there. So a lot of people are using that to catch the Galarian birds. So just for practical purposes, I'm just going to use it here for the 5 minutes or 6 minutes. That's the minimum time on there. And then just to kind of show you what's going on, we're not going to run the whole 6 minutes. But there you go. And then, so once you activate it, it's going to use Stardust. And it's going to use Candy for that particular Pokemon. So you can see right now the timer on my incense has stopped. It's not counting down anymore. So it's... unfortunately, looks like the Mega, you cannot slow the Mega down. Okay, so that one's still kicking down. And then, of course, you get the timer for Dialga. Now, let's go ahead and put on... So, if we put on a lucky egg... Okay. So, yeah, so there you go. 30 minutes for the lucky egg. And you can see the timer is not ticking down. Same thing with a star piece or anything you throw down there. There you go. So, but you cannot have 2 adventure effects running at the same time. So if I wanted to go ahead and let's just find out. So if I wanted to use Palkia's Spatial Rend. Where is a Palkia with Spatial Rend? Hello. SR, there you go. So, can we put on... This will be so weird. Do you want to do a choice right now? It might deactivate it might deactivate the other one. So no, for scientific purposes, we're just going to do this. So, so there you go. So all the timers are frozen except for Dialga and his roar time. So if you wanted to lure this up, so if I wanted to lure this, oh geez, I'm low on lures here. I've been luring up so much. So if we lure this up, because the lure does not have an actual timer on it, so there's everything that has a timer. The lure does not have a timer, so I don't know if you can slow that down at all. So, there you go. Okay. So if you wanna, if you're running a community day or a go wild event or something like that, and you wanna make all of those, it's your last lucky egg or it's your last star piece, then you can go ahead and put these adventure effects on and slow the process down so you can drag it out a little bit more. But you know, like I said, the only drawback is it uses your Stardust and candy for that particular Pokemon, but it is very helpful. And there you go. That is Dialga, origin form Dialga's Roar of Time. So I'm going to cut the video here, and then I'll be back in the next video, and we'll go into another adventure effect. There you go.